Okay, here we have a ray tracing program called Christmas Day. We have a triangle star created in Blender, and we parse the file and put it on as our star in the Christmas tree, and then the Christmas tree is made up of 3 cylinders superimposed on each other. The spheres and the ornaments on the tree are actually written as a few cylinders in a loop, so that they can be, and we put in a program minusing the actual center points of the sphere, and modeled it as a radius of another circle, so that it can go around the tree. And so then we did this a few times, so we only actually wrote spheres, ray trace objects a few times. So let's go ahead and render this, and then here it is. We also put parallelograms presence down below, and a bigger sphere to represent a present of a basketball. To the left, we pushed it, rotate the object a little bit. We have simulated a window and photos with textures, picture frames of Mona Lisa, the outside, simulating a winter background. And then here we have a door and a mirror with a reflection created with lighting and material objects for the so that it can blend and be very reflective. And as we go along here, we have a small table made out of an ellipse and cylinders, and a small cone on the bottom, and on the top we have a cup, and we patterned the cup off using a Bezier shape. And then we have here, as we turn, we have another picture parallelogram posted on the wall there, and to simulate with the texture of a TV set. And we have we made a chimney composed of 3 parallelograms, and then a center parallelogram of the fire simulation texture there with brick textures, and a picture above is another texture with the parallelogram. And here again, once we have another table ray traced, made out of a ellipsoid and sphere, cone, and a cylinder. And now it is possible to render everything in Blender with this program in an OBJ file through Blender. So let's go ahead and recompile and see that there. So close this out here. Close that out. And then here we're going to render a toy cart .kd, .cpn, and line 512. We're going to render a toy cart that we created as an OBJ file, and through Blender, and it's going to render through this ray tracing package. So here we're doing the make, recreating the ray trace program. And then here we have the Blender file of a toy cart. And then here, and we're going to do the ray tracing on it. And see, you can see the tracing of the ray tracing there on the card. And this is, you can actually do your whole ray tracing program through Blender and using this option. And that's all we have.